Hey guys, we're back at Ice Waffles, and today we're gonna be playing some Hexxit. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and start this video off with saying my my voice is being recorded over the video as right now. So I am. It's if there's a few things that seem to be kind of off with it, I apologize. But yeah. So how's your day been, guys? I hope your day has been great. My day's been great. It's a Friday, and I also want to say I just want to say something. Thinking about days is days are. One second. If you can feel a little air passing over here, if you can feel air, I apologize. I'm simply walking around with some stuff. Okay, so back to this. Sorry about the little thing. If you could hear air or some sort of breeze. I just want to say I apologize about not being able to post a video lately or anything. I was planning to post this Thursday, but actually, fun fact, guys, I actually did post this video Thursday, but I was no Wednesday. I'm sorry, Wednesday, but I was too tired to. Sorry, move my mic. Too tired to actually record my voice over it, so I just left it blank. And I was gonna add music, but I couldn't find any good music. So I just deleted it from my uploads and my playlist. Got a swig of water, swig of Coke, and just went on. So today I'm not sure what I want to talk about. I mean, the reason I had trouble recording my voiceover Wednesday was because I had no idea what to talk about. I really didn't. Uh, yeah. Speaking of not knowing what to do or not knowing something, is you guys are probably wondering how did I get in this icy place? Last time you saw, I was on a ship. Well, I was exploring off camera a lot, just because I can, and I just felt like it. And I ran into this ice tower, and I attempted to defeat it because I thought it was going to just be a regular tower, but it actually turned out to be way harder. So I melted the place because of the torches, and it was just horrible. Excuse me, burp. And I mean, so I was like, you know what? This is actually really good footage. I think I'm going to record it. And so I did. But like I said, towers are usually really hard, so I had to record my voice over it because I was focusing on it. And that's where it went all wrong because I just had no idea what I was doing. And honestly, to be honest, so one thing I want to talk about is something I was watching while I was doing these tower was a show called Doctor Who. If you've ever heard of it, it's really a good show. But I was watching something called Doctor Who while I was doing it, so if you see me pause in the video, just like kind of staring, it means I'm just kind of watching the video because I was watching this on Netflix. But my point is, so like I said, if I just kind of pause for a second, it's not that your video has paused. It's just the fact that I was watching Doctor Who. So continuing on with a few other things. Oh, I just got stuck in a tree. Continuing on with a few other things is I actually do want to talk about Doctor Who, like I just said. Um, Put in the comments below, besides Riley, because I do know Riley likes Doctor Who. I mean, for goodness sakes, his skin's Doctor Who. The 12th, wait, yeah, 12th Doctor, Matt Smith, and, yeah. But, put in the comments below if you've ever watched Doctor Who, or if you've ever, like, just seen it, or, like, heard of it before. Because I've recently started to get fond of it. I mean, it's a really good show. It's like that sci-fi, it's just one of those shows, you know what I mean? A little lag. But my point is, it's a really good show. Has that dramatic. It just has all the things you need in a show, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, of course. I mean, you guys might actually look it up and watch it and be like, this is horrible. I don't even see why he likes it. And that's totally fine because it's your opinion. And I mean, like, there's some shows out there I know my friends like, and I'm just like, what? I mean, I don't even get the concept of it. And but yeah, sorry. If you're wondering why I transitioned, it's because I actually had to go eat food, and I came back doing this like 3 hours later because I got food, and then I ended up talking to Riley, and by this time actually had finished one of the series. I'm not gonna spoil anything, just to let you guys know. So don't. I'm not a spoiler person, and if I am, I'll always say spoiler alert, and then that's just up to you to plug your ears and plug your all the holes in your body. That was not supposed to be weird. It just turned out that way. So my point is, I ended up talking to Riley for a while about the series because, like I said, he recently got me into it, and we're fans, and or at least I'm a fan. I mean, Riley's. I think he's more than a fan. He's like a dedicated audience member. So either way, continuing on, I don't know what I'm talking about. Yes, I do. It's a good show, and I just felt like I needed to say it because it just seems like a good show. And I just want to, like I said, this is one of those things I want to do when I have like a little overview of with you guys or talking over my video is just kind of talking about relevant stuff that's happened to me or like recent movies that I've seen or just like kind of like a rating, I guess you could say, maybe book I've read. So I just want to suggest something to you. So what a few other things I want to say is, oh, also, no, I think I'm good, but like I said, it's a good show, so, I mean, at least in my opinion, it's a pretty good show, so, I suggest watching it, and if you haven't seen it, and you don't want to see it, then I'm not going to force you. So, either way, going on to other, things, this video, you have to watch the end of this video, even if you don't like my commentary, just, like, skip to, like, there's a really good part at the end. Well, actually, the whole thing is a good part. I just need to get to the top. I'll probably I'll probably have an annotation in the beginning of the video telling you uh, where to skip to. But, I mean, sometimes what I like most about some YouTubers are, like, when they just record over their videos. Like, they're not, it's just kind of like them playing paintball or, for example, I think I played Capture the Flag. Except Capture the Flag, I didn't record my voiceover. Oh, I just simply wasn't focusing on the game. So basically, oh yeah, but this was the hardest part was when you try to break into it. It was just like glass and glass and glass. So okay, I'm actually well, no, I'm not. No, I don't know. I'm gonna have to take a short break in a second. Uh, but either way, Uh, but that's what I like. Is just like the YouTubers who like voice over some of their videos. They're not. It's just kind of like a peaceful thing where it's just It's like type of like a vlog, I guess you could say, except more talking personally about how I feel, or I mean, just you and I can interact. Like I said, like this Doctor Who thing's an interacting. Oh my gosh, yep, that's the tower guy. Um, okay. So it's just one of those things you and I can interact in, and you can put in the comments what you like, or maybe there's a movie. I mean, that's one of those things. Like even if it has nothing to do with the subject, like how we're talking about, say we're talking about, like right now we're talking about Doctor Who. Maybe you want to suggest a movie to me that I haven't seen, and that's perfectly fine. You're like, I mean, you're doing me a favor. You're telling me a movie. You're giving me something to do, I guess you could say. Oh gosh, no, don't die. I'm sorry. You're giving me a movie to watch, and I mean, I might not watch that movie, but it doesn't mean I don't like you, or I don't what's the word? I don't value your opinion because I'll look at it and I'll like reply, I've seen that, or it sounds like a good movie, I'll check it out, or just one way or another, I'll probably reply to you unless it's like just like I don't know, unless I have to watch. So another thing I want to talk to about comments is I wanted to say this for a while. Um, there's a lot of people have been asking me, what like is your video player? I mean, etc. What's your etc. Um, like, what do you use to video play? I guess you could say. The answer to that is in the annotation right now. There will be a link to a video I made 10 subscriber special, and it will show every all like the I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart. It will show what I use. It'll show me what I use, like Fraps, Adobe, and I mean, by the way, guys, I do want to say something real quick. Yes, 40 subscriber special is going to be coming eventually. Yes, it's not going to be one of those things I forget about again, but it is coming. Fraps for some reason, since I got my new computer, it's recently there's a few things I had to do with Fraps before I could record my desktop, and yes, that's a little hint, but what it is, it's just I just have to get that figured out, and then it'll probably come out soon, really soon. But like I said, it's going to happen one way or another. If it's a month away, it's going to happen. I mean, it's going to happen. 30 subscriber special is it's like a hollow promise, I guess you could say. So either way, what was I saying? Just I will for the if click on the annotation that is probably still up. I don't think it will be, but if it is, either way, it'll take you to my 10 subscriber special part 2 or part 1. I forget which one it is, but and it will show you. I will tell you what I use. I'll go more in detail. I keep on getting that comment like what do you use and yeah. So either way, um that's that, and yeah. Next category I want to talk about is nothing in particular, actually. Oh, yeah, yeah. Now I remember. New updates, like the new snapshots are coming out, and I still got to get my single player world working because I don't know if you can have snapshots on a multiplayer thing. So I'm working on that. I think I've got the solution. If you have any ideas, because basically what it is, it's just like saying my time has, like, my memory has run out. And it's not the message while you're playing the game. It's like it won't even let me into the game. So, yeah. So either way, the new snapshots come out. It has new biomes, a ton of new biomes, really cool looking. I must say, new fish, new flowers, a lot of new things. I don't think this is going to be nearly as big as some of the other updates, but it's going to be one of those updates that I don't think people are going to necessarily forget. But at the same time, certain people probably won't really talk about it as much as the other updates. But I kind of like doing that little snapshot update video, but at the same time, I just felt it's not like in my category. I'm not good at explaining things. It's more of leave it or put in a description. I mean, the Optifine video that I did with explaining, I did that over 500 times. That was mainly due to the fact that the fraps thing would refuse to work. So yeah. Okay, so continuing on. What was I saying? Yeah, snapshots. But really, I'm gonna figure that out, and once I get it figured out, I will go ahead and put my world through the snapshot, and we'll go search for the new biomes. Like I said, I knew there was new biomes coming out, so that's why I didn't want to travel too far in the recent episodes. But I did want to like I said, I did want to get progress done in the episodes like that we've done, if you know what I mean, like the what's the word? Oh my gosh. That like the farms. One second, let me close my door real quick. Sorry if you can hear Arrogan, but like the farm, the lake, just stuff like that. That's really all like I wanted to do when it comes to progress. Like I mean, a few other things, travel to the village, but I didn't want to do too much exploration. I know I did some in the montage video, but besides that, I didn't really want to do that much exploration. Explanation. No, I forget the word, but it means traveling around and stuff. I think you know what I meant, but yeah. So what else is there? Snapshot. 40 subscribers. I don't think there's much else I want to talk about. The video will be ending soon, as you probably can see, or I probably made you just look. Oh, I got to it! Yay! Okay, so now we're gonna fight the monster guy. Oh, by the way, guys, I want to say something real quick. I've besides the fact of fraps, I should have said this while I was talking about fraps and how it wasn't working with the new computer. It is, but like I mean like not properly. But I got my computer like all set out with programs, meaning I got all the programs that I'm going to need right now, or that I want right now, or I had on my previous computer. Figured out. They are all on there. I got Windows recently. The Windows like Windows Words, Windows PowerPoint. I mean, I'm excited, just to let you guys know. Because I've never had Windows on my computer, but I've always used it from computers at like, what's one? Oh, Whoa, okay. My mom's computer, like my office computer, actually. My family has an office computer, or like an office, basically. They do their work on it. But my point is, that's the only time I've actually used Windows, and I love making PowerPoints and stuff. Um, Getting away from the nerdy side. Well, you can't get away from the nerdy side when it comes to this, but I guess you can. But I'm really excited to have that on my thing and on the computer. And like I said, I got all the programs I'm going to want or that I need on my computer downloaded. And I keep on saying that over and over again. I apologize. So I'm pretty good to go. I mean, I'm gonna right after I upload this video, or probably as you're watching this video, I've figured out, or I'm trying to figure out, how to get the Fraps thing working while I'm watching some more Doctor Who, because I really like that show. It's quite fascinating. Um, it really is. It has like the dramatic moments, and it's quite cool. So, oh, by the way, I meant to I want to ask this. If like, oh my, started there. If you have seen Doctor Who, or when you watch it, come back into the comments and tell me what is your favorite Doctor. And it depends on what series you watch, because what if you watch it, if you have Netflix, you can find it on Netflix. They have a classic Doctor Who, and they also have Doctor Who, the newer versions of it. I don't care which one you watch. I mean, they're kind of the same thing. They have the same dealio. But either way, just tell me which one's your favorite Doctor, and if you want, you can give an example why, or maybe just a reason why. Maybe it's just the fact that it's the actor. I don't know. But either way, if you want to know my favorite Doctor, and I feel like I'm nerding out on you, but you really can't nerd out when it's a gaming channel. But it's just Wait, 1 second. Let me stop real quick. Let me stop. You've probably been yelling at me this whole time. For those who don't even know what it is, what Doctor Who is. Yes, I know. I have no idea what I was talking about. Doctor Who is basically it's sci-fi. It's a sci-fi thing with this person that can time travel. And in a way, it's not Back to the Future or anything, because it's a series and stuff. I mean, Back to the Future was a movie, I believe. My point is, I don't have that much time left. My point is, guys, it's a really cool sci-fi thing. That's all you really need to know, guys. You guys have to watch it. It's on Netflix. It's quite entertaining. But my point is, my favorite Doctor is the 11th Doctor, just because of the actor David Tennant who plays it. And also his character. I mean, the Doctor's character is always the same usually. So, we're going to be ending the episode here soon, as I can see, so I'm running out of time. And that's good, because I don't have anything else to talk about. But yeah, all you really need to know about the Doctor, if you're still the Doctor Who, is if you're still confuzzled, you just need to watch it if you want, guys. But all you really need to know, future reference, is the fact that uh, it's a sci-fi film based off a guy who can go back to the future and do as he pleases, and makes it better. I guess you could say, puts things in order. That's all you really need to know. I apologize that I did not get to say that earlier, but when you are talking and stuff like me, it gets away from you. So, hope you've enjoyed this episode, guys. Stay happy, stay alive, stay awesome, and good.